Welcome back, class, to another Shut Up and Draw, where I draw and listen to some music and we just have a nice and chill hangout session on a Friday. If you'd like to support me, subscribe if you haven't already. I live stream every Tuesday and Friday with different live streaming series, and we experiment here. We experiment with animation and illustration, and yeah, you can also give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and you can also share it and comment below. All of those actions will support the channel and myself. My name is Sonja and I'm a motion designer, and I also like to illustrate, which is why we have various different series happening on this channel. And today we're going to continue with the botanical drawing that I've done or have been drawing for the past few live stream sessions, and we'll jump right into that. Let me just check that everything is working correctly. Yep, the stream is on YouTube. And let's see if the chat is working. Excellent. We are up and running. Alrighty, let me put on my good old headphones. And let's start those tunes. Nice. Nice and mellow. Okay, so we're going to continue this botanical drawing that I was working on for the past few streams. And let me just pause the music for a second because I can't think and talk with the music on. So I started with just drawing each line. So I did this this drawing, which is kind of like a master copy of a botanical drawing that I saw at a whatchamacallit, like a B&B, like a holiday place. And they had this, it was like a mountainy place, so everything was quaint and cute and adorable. And they had a botanical drawing hanging in one of their hallways. And this is a rendition of that in line art. And then I created the digitalized version. At first, I was just creating the lines without closing them and literally just breaking wherever the lines kind of overlapped each other. And then I realized, well, maybe for later filling in the colors, I should probably create closed shapes rather than just the lines. So I am gonna go over these earlier lines and kind of fix them up. And what is still missing is some of this here. Hi, welcome. So these flowers on the right here, they haven't been touched yet. These are just the original expansion lines, so they need to be finished. Hi, welcome. Oh, also, I just realized that as per Raul's suggestion in the other stream, I should have probably added some of those hashtags to Twitch so that my stream shows up. Whoops. That's me talking on the stream, okay. So let me just do that before we continue. Oh, they are there. Okay, because last time I did the stream, they were kind of gone and I was confused, but they are back. So everything should be just fine. I wonder if I can call this pixel art. I don't think it is pixel art. I think that's a whole other style. I know you can't see what I'm doing right now. I just wanted to go into the back end of my stream, but everything should be fine. So let's leave that, go back to the drawing, and I can show you where I am. And yeah, let's turn that music back on. And yeah, so I'm just gonna carry on drawing. Just make this maybe just a tad quieter. Oh, I just realized that the volume that you hear is not the same volume that I hear, so I actually need to turn down my personal volume. Okay. So, let's... Did I close my door? I did close my door. Okay, so, I probably want to close this. Yeah, I think I'll close this. Okay, let's get my trusty Wacom. And if you have any kind of artwork that you'd like to do alongside me, feel free to do that. You can share your process with me, how you deal with this type of digital art. Okay, so now that's closed. I want it to be above this. Actually, I don't want it to be above this, so maybe I can't close it like that. I'm not sure how to do this. Damn it. Crypto art is everywhere nowadays, huh? No, I don't quite understand how NFTs really work, so I don't think I'm going to get into that anytime soon. For me, Overlord is worth it. It really depends on if you want to animate with shapes a lot, because it's easier to design your shapes in Illustrator and then push them over to After Effects. It's a lot harder to create a clean design in After Effects and immediately animate it. So if you think you're going to animate with shapes a lot and you want complex illustrations, then it's definitely worth it. I use it 50% of the time because I don't always animate with shapes because I have complex scenes. So a lot of the times I work with linked Illustrator files. But sometimes when I want to scale an object and I don't want the stroke to change, I need to add an expression on the stroke. So that in that case, I would pass it over to After Effects using Overlord. And that way I can have the shape, I can add an expression to the stroke so it always stays the same thickness. And I use it that way. So I find it a very useful tool. But again, it really depends on your animation style and what type of things you want to animate. If you're never going to animate with shapes, or yeah, basically that's it. If you don't animate with shapes, if you don't, change shape proportions, then it's probably not the tool for you. Then you can just link your Illustrator files with After Effects. If you have any more questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. I'm happy to answer any questions about Illustrator or After Effects or animation in general. I do not play any games. Unfortunately, this is not the channel for gaming. I only do animation and illustration here. Yeah, I never got really into video games, even though I went to a video gaming university where people go to study how to make video games. I went there to study how to animate. So yeah, never got into that. Wow, that looks really weird. But okay, let's keep going. Why can't I join these two? That's weird. Oh, it's in a different group. Oh boy. I have just discovered a Spanish, I'm gonna have to either turn this down or turn it off. Okay, there we go. I've just discovered a Spanish TV show on Netflix called Sky Rojo, and it's about these girls that work at basically a whorehouse. That's what they call it themselves. It's not what I denominate it, but they call it a whorehouse. It's a strip club and else, and they are basically trying to escape. And it's very action-packed. It's very, I don't know how to describe it. I don't watch a lot of Quentin Tarantino movies, but what my perception of Quentin Tarantino movies is, that's how I would describe it. I don't know if that's accurate, but perhaps it is. And it's in Spanish, and since I am trying to learn Spanish, it's a really cool show. I like it a lot, and I can recommend if you like kind of comedy, action style stories. Other than that, I am a huge Buffy the Vampire Slayer fan, and I'm now introducing my partner to this series. He's never watched it. when, you know, in the 90s. So we're just going through that at the moment. It's nice re-experiencing that. And yeah, let's put some other music on. And other than that, we just finished watching WandaVision. That was, I mean, that was okay. I liked it. I liked the style. I liked the storytelling. The thing I didn't like about it is I'm not hugely into superhero movies. And the show was definitely made for the fans. And I was at times just kind of out of the loop. I'm like, what are they hinting at? What is this supposed to mean? Like, I'm used to storytelling, even if it's overlapping. Like, speaking of Buffy, they used to, there was a spin-off show called Angel, and sometimes the storylines overlap, but not in such a way that if you didn't watch one show, you couldn't understand the other. It was always like a little wink to those who know. It's like, you know we belong together, but it's not like you're gonna miss out. And with WandaVision, I really did feel like I was missing out on like hints and story fillers and on the characters. So I didn't like that as much. But in general, I enjoyed the show. I enjoyed the aesthetic of the show as well. Okay, now that we've done that, let's smooth this out. Oh no, it's grabbing everything. No, I just want you to touch this. Let's smooth this out. Right, we have the stem. Now I can bring back all the other ones. Hey, welcome. I've done some 3D in the past. I actually worked at a urban development company doing 3D models in Maya during my uni days for a flood simulation e-learning game, so to speak. but not since then really. I specialize more in 2D. I enjoy 2D more than I do 3D. So I don't do a lot of 3D nowadays. I tried to learn Cinema 4D, which I found was kind of like an easier version of Maya, but I could never find the passion for it. So I stuck with 2D. I prefer it. I prefer the look of it. Okay, there we go. Now we've got the stem and almost everything else closed up. Now I'd like to see how this one, I think this one's supposed to go over. Well, I'm working on this one. Most of my personal projects I either do on stream, or I suppose there is one other personal project that I'm working on, which is the mindfulness sticker pack. So I have these little designs that I'm working on that I would like to make into animated stickers. That's one project that I'm working on that isn't part of any streaming series. Then there are the various illustration things that I'm doing for Shut Up and Draw. But mostly, most of the personal projects I'm working on are on the streams, so the animation collab, so you can definitely follow along with that. But, oh, and I'm working on online classes. That's technically a personal project since I'm doing it for myself, I guess. I'm not doing it for a client, it's not a client project, so therefore I guess it would be fair to say that it's a personal project. And it's actually, I can show you, I announced it a long time ago. It's part of an animation series. So the first part is already available if you go to classes.sonjageracsek.me or this link. You can find all the classes that are available, and this is part 1 of the motion graphics templates. And the second part, so the first one is a title animation, very similar to what I was creating on the last animation collab stream, so the text with a text box and animated differently, but essentially still animated that way. And well, here, this is it. So the creating a lower third will be the second one, and backgrounds and transitions will be the third one. And the way you see it being animated now, that's what the title is going to be animated. And the lower third is essentially the same design with a few additions, and in like the bottom left, but it's movable, so you can put it anywhere on the screen. And then this sort of animating background and transition. Those are the next 2 classes that are going to come up, and I've finished recording the second class, so I'm now starting with video editing. I've finished the audio editing today, so I've like put all the effects on it. Audio engineering is tough. It's so tough. I tried to, with the help of a friend, my friend Yael Montaño, who I've mentioned before. He's a developer, but he also has great knowledge about audio engineering because he used to record albums. And so I keep asking him really annoying questions about how to make my voice sound like this and change this and remove that echo, and it's hard. It's like I barely understand it. I'm trying to understand it, how it works, but it's like a whole other profession that I'm trying to squeeze into my bag of knowledge. So yeah, so I exported all of the audio for that now, and then I'm going to do the video editing, so like cut out pauses and cut out, sometimes I make mistakes and I redo a take, but I don't stop the video, so I just need to cut that out and prep everything. Then I'm gonna do the animation, like any graphical elements that I want to add. And then I'm going to release the class into the wild, and then you can enroll in that class. And yeah, that's gonna be that. And actually, if you are interested, once I do release the class, my patrons get the first, I think last time I did, the first 10 students to enroll in that class can enroll for free. And that's only available to my patrons. So you can support me by becoming a patron of mine. Of course, that's not a requirement to support me, but you know. Hi, welcome. This is actually just Instagram, but this is my webpage. If this is the webpage that you're talking about, yes, I did design it and I did put it together. It's very similar to a Squarespace kind of a website where you just kind of drag and drop pieces and you just kind of type the text, and you have preset like headers and body, so you don't like, you know, I don't code the entire website. It's pre-coded, so to speak, but I can add like extra coded bits. Like you can subscribe to my mailing list where I share resources, access, and kind of design and creative tools. This part, actually no, this part is not the coded part. This part is MailChimp. Wait, what did I code? There was a bit that I coded. I wonder where that was. I don't remember, but there is a part somewhere. Actually, these are APNGs that I put up here, and I had to do a little bit of coding for those to get these to play on the website, because previously they would play in the preview and then I would publish the site and they would just be static. I'd be like, cool. So I had to code a little bit to add these, because APNGs are superior to GIFs. And yes, it's GIF, not GIF. Team GIF. I don't care. You call it whatever you want. But I say GIF, just so you know. If that's information you needed about me, now you have it. And what else? Oh yeah, the motion, the mindfulness stickers. I can show you those. Actually, I can just show you on my Instagram. It's these guys. I created these little illustrations and I made this little mindful moments, you know, things that help if you're having some downtime, or things that I do to make myself feel better when I am having some, you know, down moments. And yeah, and eventually I want to actually expand the pack. These are all the ones that I've designed so far. Actually, yeah, this one has more of them. This one actually has the flower pot and the blanket burrito inside. But I actually want to animate them, and I want to expand the pack. This is why you haven't seen these around yet, because I'm not ready to release it yet. I want to design more. So far I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And 11 is a good amount. Like between 10 and 15 is probably enough to release a sticker pack. But I want more, because I already released a sticker pack before just for fun. It was these guys. It's I called it grad cap, the graduation cap stickers. And these are not animated. These are just static. And these are fine, you know, for the first set. They are fine. They're pretty basic. But I had fun creating these. And I realized when I started using them that I had bigger needs, basically. I was like, I want to do this. I want to respond this to a conversation. I don't have a sticker in this pack. And so the idea behind the mindfulness is, first of all, to, you know, express your state of mind with emoji or with stickers. Because I like to speak with stickers. I love using stickers to express my emotions. Um, so that's why I wanted a sticker pack, and I'm passionate about mindfulness. So I thought, okay, mindfulness sticker pack, because sometimes it's easier to express your emotion with an image or what's going through your head or how you feel in that moment. It's easier to express with a picture than it is to write down, you know, I'm like, I'm feeling weird and I don't want to see people. I don't know, whatever you could be feeling. So I felt like sending a sticker is way easier to express that. So that's why sticker and mindfulness, that's where that came from. But I want more than these 11 or however many I said I had. I want more than 15, because the last pack, I think it was 15, I'm not sure. But I want more. I want to be able to express really random emotions. And some of these, I made sure that each one of these can relate to an emoji that exists, because you can, when you upload sticker packs to the various messengers, you can link it to an emoji. So when somebody types that emoji, or if they even type like tea, for example, if I link it to the tea emoji, it will come up. If you have saved that pack for yourself, it will come up as a suggestion. So I love that. And so all of these relate to some emoji that exists already, but not all of these are necessarily like the typical emoji, right? There is no crying, laughing emoji. There is no sticking out your tongue, winking emoji. There's no winking emoji. So these don't necessarily relate to your basic emojis or emoji. If you didn't know, emoji is Japanese, or at least the coding for emoji came from Japan. So I would probably, in Japanese, there is no plural. It's one emoji, two emoji. So FYI, if you wanted to know that, it's two emoji, not emojis. But again, you know, language is fluid, doesn't matter. So this is something I'm working on currently. I was working on that yesterday, actually, on these mindfulness stickers. Not mindful moments. Mindfulness. And I was, if you see, oops, nope, OBS. So these are, hello. Why is there no music? I like when there's music. Isn't it Control Shift Alt 0? Why won't you? Okay, there we go. All right, so I've changed the colors a little bit, and I added a little bit of depth here to the flower pot, for instance, and I made the couch a little bit more squishy because it was very rigid and kind of stiff looking if you compare with the original. It's very square looking, and I didn't quite like that. I decided I wanted it to be a little bit more rounded and squishy. This is couch potato, if that wasn't obvious. And let me realign this because OBS has gotten slightly bigger. And yeah, anxiety rainbow. That was my first idea, and that's my favorite one so far. Then you have head full of wool, blanket burrito. Yeah, and I changed the watering can. It looked like this before, too flat, you know? It's like there's dimension here, so these can't be this flat. So anyway, yeah, that's one of my personal projects that I'm currently working on. And of course, this guy, which we're gonna get back to. I don't think I need to stick to the original design because it doesn't make sense that this is so thick here. Okay, I like that way more. And also I don't like how thick this one is. Whoops. Yeah, that's way better. And this is too thin, I think. Feel free to drop any questions in the chat. That was fun showing you my latest projects. Alright, we are really getting to a really good place with this. Oh, I just realized that this one is actually supposed to bulge to the right. And then it's supposed to bend back right here. Okay. Something like that. Wow, that is actually starting to look really good. Wow, it's coming together. You know what? I really have the urge to slap on a sort of line, like one of those lines, what are they called? Brushes that we were looking at a few streams ago. Way too extreme. Oh yeah, why is the line... Oh wait, okay. So the opacity is... Uh-huh. But shouldn't I have... Okay, no. No. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna highlight those. I don't want these lines to be at 50%. Okay. Oh. It's not working. Oops. Oh no. Why is this not working? Okay. I guess I can't manipulate the overall stroke. God. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just highlight all. But that's only highlighting the groups. Damn it. Hello! Sorry, which meme? I think I missed that, Tom. Okay, I didn't realize why are the strokes now also transparent? I thought that wasn't supposed to happen. I'm so confused. What did I do? I didn't realize the stroke was transparent as well. I didn't want that. Didn't want that. Okay, so let's take the 50% off. Alright. Now, let's take all of this off and instead put a separate fill. And I would like this fill to be 50%. Yay! Excellent. And I would like the stroke to be black or something. Whoa, that's intense. Yeah, see, this is why that doesn't work. Because now all of the fills and strokes and everything are overlapping. How do I do that where it's not doing that? I'm confused. I'm confused. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm just whatever. Let's put that brush on the. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Ooh. I don't like how it gets so thin at the very end of it. No, that's too much. It's too intense. How about this one? Oh, I like it. It's like a little bit brush strokey, but not too much. Oh, look at this. Look how pretty it gets here. Oh, I like it. Yeah, let's go with this one. Alright, folks. My knees are slowly giving out. You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna take a quick break. Walk around my flat and stretch out my knees a little bit, and then I'll be back because I'm not quite ready to finish the stream just yet. So, give me a second. Alright, back we are. Got myself a snack. Alright, I really like the look of this. The brush is really cool as well. Some of these points get a little bit too thin, but overall I still like it. Like here, it looks like it's overlapping badly. And maybe I also need to add... Oh, it already has that, but it's not doing it here. That sucks. Let's see if I can get into it with the width tool. I don't really want to change the width, like, point by point. Oh. Cancel. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't open Slack today, so I didn't see that. Yes, they are almost the same. But I, with the designer eye, see the difference. And me having grown up in Germany, I have the habit of, even though I know you're joking, I still have to correct the truth or like state the truth, even though I could just say, ha, nice joke. I'm like, no, but you know, I have to explain it. So, you know, we both got something there. Okay, something that's a little odd here is I don't know what... okay. I broke this, so it's not quite as round as it was before. I don't like that these are so sharp, and this one is like, again, completely different. Oh, I see. Maybe it's like that because it doesn't have two... Oh, okay, that's better. Yeah, let's do it like that then. Oh, but then it's breaking a little bit. Oh. Okay. Maybe that's better. Actually, I don't think I need this point here. Just go with this. Yeah, it's breaking on those... at those points a little bit. So how's this one working then? Oh, I see. It's this one that I need to change. Oh, I see. Okay, okay, okay. Oops. No. This way. Okay. Okay, then it's not doing that weird thing. And we can avoid these by just having 2 points creating a rounded corner. I have not tried Affinity. I have heard of it, but I actually am not sure what it's for exactly. What do you use Affinity for? Is that a vector program or what is it? Okay, I see. Yeah. No, I've actually, apart from GIMP, which is a Photoshop alternative, I've not used any Adobe alternatives. So, yeah, I've only ever used Adobe. Apart from one time at uni, I used Final Cut before they had the Adobe software. So yeah, Adobe through and through, unfortunately. Don't know if I want this above or below. I think below. That's weird that it's making like this weird tip right there. That is good. Kind of sick of paying for my Adobe membership. It's so expensive. God. Okay, let's get rid of this little weird thing. Alright, I like my little flower bits. What's going on here? Why is there like this weird, strange overlap thing happening? Oh, I think this is still open. Okay. Oh no, wait, it was... Wait, this one is like... This one I did funny. It's okay, I can just drag this lower. And then it's hidden. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. So most of it is done. This one needs a rounded edge. Yep, pretty happy with all of these. Still a few corners to remove. Oh, might as well join them. Alright, let's save. I mean, it would make sense for a subscription model because that's really where all of these companies are making money, so there's really no reason for them not to go subscription. So unfortunately, I think it's probably the only way for them. Okay, let's bring this up and then I can bring it back down later. Okay, let's turn off the ones that I want to just have on top. Maybe this one. Let's have these on top and turn off for a second. And then we have these. Which are on top. Okay, and now let's try and close this. Okay. Let's see what that looks like. We turn everything back on. Okay, that's not quite overlapping yet. Okay, I think everything's closed on this. Nice. Let's... Okay. I'll keep the color for now. I forget where this is. Oh, here, okay. So they actually belong together. Alright. Maybe I'll change the white now to some other color. Ooh. I'm starting to like this. Let's turn off the opacity, or, you know. Ooh, fully opaque, I'm not sure about it, but... You know what I would like? I would like to have a fill separate from the stroke and different opacity, but apparently that's not possible, at least not the way I'm trying it currently. So, shape builder. But will this not create secondary shapes? Oh, I see. But hasn't that now created new shapes? Yeah, that's creating new shapes. I want to create new shapes. I've already got the fill. It's all good. But I guess I need to just... yeah, I'm gonna have to just go in separately. Because here I can do it. I just don't want to do that on every single one of them, but... Oh, sneeze. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't want to have to go in every time. I guess I don't have to do it like that. I can just select fill color. Yep. And then I can turn that down to 50%. No. Okay. Doesn't work. I have to... Yeah, this is the problem. I want all of the fills to be 50%, but like not overlap each other, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Alright, that works. How does that work? Oh yeah, see, it's overlapping. I don't want that. I cannot figure it out. Cannot figure it out. Thank you. So, let's go back to the shape builder idea that you had. As soon as I click on this, it's going to create new shapes. I don't want new shapes. Yeah, I don't... I'm either thinking about this wrong or I'm misunderstanding you, but I don't want new shapes, and shape builder creates new shapes. Yeah. I don't know how to go about this. Let's leave it like that for now. Okay, so let's go with this one. Stroke and fill. And, well, not all of them, but fine. Yeah, this doesn't... Yeah, okay, it doesn't matter. Let's go with light green. And outline darker green. Ooh, that's not... It's not enough contrast. I might have to... update my brand colors because that's not enough contrast. That is not enough contrast. Yeah, I probably would have to do that, but then I have the same... I was gonna say I have the same problem, but yeah, I would probably have to do that. But for now, this is fine. This is fine. I'll just go with this for now, and actually this needs to be separated. Because the top is the bud and the bottom is the thing. Okay. So we need to separate this. And we need to separate this. is that? Why can't I touch this? We are out of music. Yeah, I definitely didn't do this clean enough to animate it. I did actually want to originally animate this, like to make it like grow and all the buds to pop out, and now I'm like, no. No, thank you. Where's the music? Ah, okay. Okay. Oh, right. I forgot about that. That needs to close off somehow. Okay, fine. And these two, no, these two are going to be, let's save this as a graphic style, and then I can apply it to this. Yay! This off somehow. I think I'm gonna go from this point down to here. Let's try that again. Oh, I can't see anything. Nope. Why is it not making the rounded edge like the other ones? Don't understand. Oh, I see. Maybe we can go like this. Yeah, that's alright. I'm happy with that. And now this shall also be that. This as well. Boop, boop, boop. I might as well make this into a graphic style as well. Boop. Oops, that went wrong. Why is it doing that? That's weird. Strange. Why is it doing that? I don't know if this is supposed to be a bud or if this is supposed to be... I think it's supposed to be a closed bud because it doesn't have a bottom, if you know what I mean. I think this is a closed bud too, same with these two. Starting to get somewhere? Huh? Huh? Autofill. Autofill? What do you mean by autofill? What is autofill? How do I... What is autofill? I'm such a noob when it comes to Illustrator. Alright, folks. I think I'm satisfied with today's work. We found a nice brush that works nicely with the illustration, I think. I'm not quite convinced with the colors yet, but I do want to stick to my brand colors, so let's see. I might change my mind, but could also go with, let's see, we could also go with, maybe more like a bluish tint, huh? No, too much. No, that's too blue, We can go with my aqua color. Too blue. Yeah, let's stick to the mint. But I might as well save this as a graphic style, in case I want to go back to it. Whoa, that's intense. Let's also save this as a graphic style. Oh no, if I save it as a graphic style and then undo it, also undoes the saving the graphic style. That's annoying. Okay, never mind. What's your question? A plugin for After Effects? I'm currently an illustrator, so if autofill is a plugin for After Effects, I won't be able to use it for this illustration, unfortunately. If that's what you meant. And I think I need to adjust some of these, like this corner is like super sharp. I don't like that. I don't know how to adjust that. I think I would have to actually join these two. And then it's doing that weird joining thing that takes ages to fix. Okay, anyway, I think I'm happy with today's outcome. We cleaned this up nicely, and this is what we're left with. So still these two flower buds to go. Oh, I see, okay. Yeah, I originally wanted to animate it, but not anymore. I think it would be too complicated. Well, I guess I could, but I wasn't planning on it, let's say. So I think I'm gonna just stick with this. So there are these two flower buds still to clean up and draw. And then we get to the decoration, because I need to think about the offset exactly. So yeah, the colors are a bit bright, so maybe I'll find other colors, but I really want to stick to my brand colors, so I'll think about it. Background color might offset it, yeah, because look, as soon as it's a little darker, they don't quite look quite so stark. Let's add a background to this, actually. We can go, I don't know what the size of this is. And let's go with a nice mellow yellow. Wow, that's intense. Oh, I like that. But it needs, you know, texture. And I have textures, and I might very well use them. Let's try something. Let's try... can you not place... yeah, place here. Alright, let's go to my resources. And I have a texture library. Colored paper. Let's see. Let's try it. Let's just whack it on here and see if that's gonna do anything interesting to this. Let's give this a multiply. Oof. Okay, the blue doesn't work. And you know what? I'm gonna turn off these guides. Oh. I think I have multiple artboards. Yes, I do. Let's get rid of this artboard. And then let's get rid of these. Okay, so I hate that. With the fiery passion. Let's make this white again. And let's see. Lighten screen. No. Ah. Hate it. I hate it. Let's bring back a little bit of this color. Overlay. No. Well, no. Yikes. What if I do multiply and... I don't like it. That's okay. I'm not in love with it. %5 opacity. Yeah. Okay, let's try that. I have multiple of these. I can just bring in all of those. I mean, I have other textures too, but since we're already in this paper texture world, what do you want? Okay. Alright, let's... artboard. And what's the size of our artboard here? 1250. Okay, 1250. Let's make them 1250. What? Is that not the right size? Was I looking at the wrong parameters? Oh, height 1250. Okay, I see. No. 1000. Okay. Okay, I see. So neutral backgrounds are better. Whoops. Let me play around with this to see if I can get something workable out of this. And then we can try other stuff. Oh, shit. I mean, that's kind of nice. It's got like the paper crinkle effect there. They're all making a difference. So that's cool. I like that this one is adding the paper texture into it. Okay. And there's an opacity. Let's... No, I do want the opacity actually. And the opacities of all of these, we don't know. Okay. This one's a darken. Let's multiply this one as well. Yeah, they're all at 10% multiply. Yeah, for the foreground, I thought maybe I could bring in a different texture, like, because now I like this like paper looking thing. So for the flower, I can maybe bring in concrete or something like that. Grunge textures. I was sure I had concrete. Metal, chalk, pastel. Maybe that one. Maybe this one, like a little scratchy. Okay, but now what? Doesn't seem to affect the flower a lot. Does do something, but not enough. It's not interesting enough, I think. Alright, thanks for stopping by. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed yet, give me a subscribe or a follow. You're on Twitch, so more of a follow than a subscribe probably. Yeah, I know. I don't know, I mean, it's adding a little bit, but you really have to go in to see it. Maybe multiply isn't the right one. That's screen, no. Overlay, no. I don't like what it's doing to it. Occlusion, no. Hue, no. I mean, yeah, multiply probably is the better one of them. Can bring the opacity up, but then it's too intense. What if I bring the opacity up and make it lighten? No. No. I don't like it. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, what happened? Oh, I like it. It's kind of coloring it in. Oh, this is good. Oh, I like this. Let's bring it back down to 10. Maybe 15 for this one. But I don't like... The background is too muddy looking, too dull. So I definitely want to keep... Which one was it? This one, because it creates that paper look. I definitely want to keep that one. But some of these... Like this one, I don't think it adds a lot. I think I'm gonna remove that. I feel like these are just making it darker. I'm not really adding anything. Definitely like that one. I think I like that one. Or maybe I like that one. Yeah, I like that one. And then it's gonna get too dark. How about this? Ooh, now it's heavy. Now it's taking time before it's saved. Okay. Yeah, okay. You gave me an idea. Let's keep the paper, the crinkled paper thing, and let's add one of those wood textures. Pretty sure I have one. The watercolor clouds, fabric textures, paper, smoke, soil. Ooh, I don't have any wood. That sucks. I have this one. Might be a bit intense. Let's try this one. See what happens. Bit intense, but... And I think it might be too small. Whoa, yeah, it's pixelated now. I think even if I overlay that, it's gonna be visible. Yes? No? That's adding something, right? What were you saying? I could crop the texture to my artboard size. Oh yeah, I see. Maybe too soft, you say. Maybe we'll go... I don't know if I like it darker, because maybe it's just also not the right texture, I'm not sure. I mean, it's definitely adding texture to the paper. Like, it's making it look, you know, like crinkled paper. I don't know if you can see the pixels. Like, if I was to save this out, what's 100% zoom? Actual size. The actual size is this. So the actual size is this. I don't know if... I kind of have a feeling like I can see the pixels, but maybe that's just the grain. I'm not sure. I mean, I kind of like it, but there's something about it that I'm not sure about. Also, I feel like I want this texture to only be on the illustration. But I don't even know how I would apply that. Like, I would like the texture to only be on the illustration and not the background. Ah, yeah, okay, I'll do that then, because this texture is slightly too small to be on this size. So I'll just add some blur. Let's add some, yeah, Gaussian blur. Not so much. I mean, I don't even know, like 1 pixel? Is that a lot? I have no idea. Let's bring back the visibility of this and then I can determine, whoa, hey. Where is the Gaussian blur? Come on, come back. Okay, so maybe like 2.5. No, I'm like 3. No, let's go 2. Let's go 2 because we're bringing it out down to, what was it, 3? No, that's not the right. It's like 5%? I don't remember. Yeah, I think it was like 5%. No, actually, I do think it was 3%. I don't know. Yeah, you don't wanna... It shouldn't be too obvious, right? It's, like you say, it's texture jazz. Maybe we want to bring this down as well. 8? Yeah, and so we have this one, and we have this one. And then we have the rough texture over top. But I wanna put it on just the illustration. How do? In Photoshop I could just create like a reverse clipping mask, so to speak. I wish I could do that in here, but I don't want to move over to Photoshop. Trap. What is trap? tint reduction. What? What's a trap? Okay, pff, no idea. What's this? Okay, random point. Alright, you know what I'll do? I'll just create a mask. Create a really quick clipping mask just so I can see if that even looks remotely good. No, because I can't see it anymore. So what if I remove all of this? Oh, I see, that doesn't work. I'd have to merge all of that. Yikes. And that should be the clipping group. Clipping group. No. Why? No, you're supposed to be merged. It doesn't work. Okay, never mind. Yeah, expand appearance. I probably have to do that. Oh. Alright, so let's try that then. Expand appearance, and now merge! But still it won't merge everything. Oh, because those are like... Okay, fine, whatever. Let's just grab the overall, the big boy over here, just so we can have an idea of this. It's very complex and may cause the document to fail to print and preview if used as a mask. Ooh! There it is! There it is! Okay, now I'll create a duplicate. So this is it over everything. Oh, wait. Yes. It's the right, yeah. So this is it over everything. And this is it only over the flower. Yeah, but these are... I think it wasn't working because these are disjointed. But it's okay. We have an idea of what it could look like. So, it's either this or this. I think this looks better. So once everything's done, I can just create a group and create a clipping mask for this. Yeah, I think it looks way nicer just on the illustration. But I still think it's missing something. I still think... Oh god. Now it's crapping out. Okay. I still think it's missing some sort of decorations, but we'll get to that in the next stream. I'm going to say goodbye to you now. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. If you did, please give it a like. If you'd like to support me, you can subscribe or follow, depending on which platform you're on. You can also share my videos with your friends. You can leave comments in the description. What is your favorite thing to draw? Leave that comment in the, not in the description, in the comments. And you can also become part of the classroom. You can join the classroom, which is what I call my Patreon. You can support me over there, or you can buy me a coffee on ko-fi.com. You can find all of those links in the description. And yeah, have a nice Friday, have a good weekend, and I'll see you for another animation collab on Tuesday. And the next Shut Up and Draw will be next Friday again. See you then. Bye!